Hello students, how you all are at your home? I hope that you all are very fine and good at your home. Okay, use all the precautions and all the things whatever needed in this COVID-19. Okay, all the essentials should be at your home. Okay, sanitize your hands after every 1 hour. Okay, don't touch your face with your fingers. Okay, don't use your hands very precisely and just wash your hands again and again. Okay, these are the few things that can make you safe from this COVID-19. Okay, now let's have English. Okay, let's go with the flow, students. Now class 9, that is subject English, and this is me by Purnima Bhardwaj. Welcome to school. Okay, this lockdown can't stop you learning, students. Okay, you all are welcome to the school. Okay, literature section, we are going on with the literature section. Okay, literature section was going on and we are on a book that is Moments, chapter number 1, The Lost Child, that is by Mulk Raj Anand. Okay, students, in the live session and in videos. Okay, we had our first live session and one video. Okay, what we have done the introduction of the writer, okay, the word meanings, okay, and the pronunciation as well, and I have described you everything, the whole of the chapter in previous video. Okay, and now in this video we will just summarize it up, we will just recapitulate the things, and then we will have question answers. Okay, in previous video I have given you an assignment that you have to do the question and answers. Okay, and one question was more there. Okay, I want 2 types of questions. Okay, first is of your thoughts and your feelings and your expressions, and second was of mine, whatever I am going to tell you. Okay, students, so let's summarize up all the things what we have learned in this chapter. Okay, class 9, subject English, and Moments, chapter 1, that is The Lost Child. Okay, this story is about a little child who guided by his parents to the village fair. Okay, this child was going on with his parents to the fair in the village. The child was attracted to many things in the fair, like toys, dragonflies, little insects, worms, sweets, flowers, balloons, etc. These are the following things the child was getting attracted towards them. Okay, and what he was saying again and again, I want this, I want this. Yes or no in starting? Yes. Next is, thrilled by all these things, he lagged behind his parents. And what happened in the mid of the chapter, that he lagged behind his parents. Okay, his parents constantly keep watch over him. Okay, his parents were keeping constantly watch over him, but then also he lost his way. He wanted to own them all, but he knew his plea would not be heeded and his parents would refuse to buy him anything. Okay, he was all aware that his pleasing and his request should not be heeded, should not be paid, and his parents would refuse to buy him anything whatever he will ask. And we can also see that whatever the child was asking, okay, what the parents was doing, the parents were denying for the things. Yes or no? Next is, so without waiting for an answer, he moved on with them. Okay, what happens is, without asking anything, he was just moving on. Next is, he was immensely attracted by a roundabout in a full swing. Okay, he was immensely attracted, students. We all are aware that he was very much attracted towards the swing, because it was going round and round, and its name was also roundabout. All the children and all the people, men and women, everyone was enjoying in that swing. That's why he wants to enjoy that swing. He made a bold request for a ride on the roundabout. Yes, he made a bold request for the round in the roundabout. There was no reply. Okay, when he asked, when he turned around and he was he was pleading to his parents, he turned and he found no one. Okay, panic stricken, he runs here and there in search of his parents, crying in real fear. Okay, he got very panic and he was crying in real fear that what will happen to him. Okay, mother, father, he realizes that he is lost, and now at this stage he realizes that he has been lost, and then he feels absolutely desolated. Okay, students, he was feeling absolutely desolated. A kind of hearted man offers him all those things and picks him up in his arms and tries to console him. Okay, now we all are aware that a kind-hearted man picks him up and in his arms and tries to console him. He tries to buy him all the things, all the stuff like balloons, sweets, whatever he was about to buy with his parents. Okay, that is why he's about to console him. A person offers him all those things which he wanted earlier. Whatever the things he was wanting earlier, now the man was going through that. But now the child does not want anything. But now the child was not aware that where he is and where his parents are. That is why he is not agreeing with anything of this man. Okay, he is not telling yes to anything. Okay, he just sobbed. I want my father, I want my mother. These were the only words he was saying, that I want my father and I want my mother. Okay, now students, these are the exercises in this chapter. Only 5 questions are there, students, in this literature. And let's talk about this. Okay, now we will have the question answer sessions. Okay, what are the things the child sees on his way to the fair? Why does he lag behind? Okay, now we all are aware that what kind of things the child was looking at on his fair. Okay, now let's have the answer. Okay, students, now write down the answer number 1. That is, on his way to the fair, the child saw a crowd of gaily clad people emerging from narrow lanes and alleys. Some walked, some rode on horses, others sat, being carried in bamboo and bullock carts. He saw toys in the shops that lined the way. He saw a flowering mustard field and a group of dragonflies bustling about, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or butterfly between the flowers. He also saw little insects and worms along the footpath that were teeming out from their hiding places to enjoy the sunshine. The child lagged behind as he was fascinated with the toys in the shops that lined the way. He followed the dragonflies and butterflies with his gaze and tried to catch them the moment they sat still. A shower of young flowers fell upon the child as he entered the grove, and he began to gather the raining petals in his hands. When he heard the dove, he ran in the wild capers round the banyan tree looking for it. So this was the answer number 1, students. Okay, you have to note it down, and I will also share these answers in your portal, okay, where you receive your assignments. Okay, so don't worry about this. You can just write it down in your notebook, the question and answers. Okay, your next question is, in the fair he wants many things. What are they? Why does he move on without waiting for an answer? Okay, in the fair he wants many of the things, and what kind of things are they? Why does he move on without waiting for an answer? Why? Because we all are aware that his parents were denying again and again, and he know that his plea will not be heeded. Okay, so let's have the answer. Okay, students, write down, at the fair the boy wanted many things, full stop. As he passed the sweetmeat seller, with his heap of colored sweets, his mouth watered for his favorite sweet barfi. He wanted a garland of gulmohar flowers from the flower seller. He wanted to buy a balloon from the man selling balloons. He wanted to watch the snake charmer playing his flute for his snake, and finally he wanted to go for a round on a roundabout. Next paragraph. He moves on without waiting for an answer because he knew his parents very well and he was sure that they would definitely not grant him all his requests. Full stop. If he asked for barfi, they would say he was greedy. They would not buy him flowers because they were cheap. They would never buy him balloons because they would say he was too old to play with such toys. Full stop. As for watching the snake charmer, he knew his parents had forbidden him from listening to such coarse music. So students, these were the few things which the child was assuming by himself, okay, as it was not said by his parents, but the child was assuming these kind of things by himself only, okay. And Mulkraj Anand has made us in suspense, has kept on in a suspense that what happened, did he met his parents or not, okay, we are not aware now. But for now, students, he was just assuming the things that his parents will deny. Why would they deny? Okay, that it would be very cheap, or this is not your age now to play with such toys and all. Okay, so this was his assumption, okay, not the truth. Okay, now let's have the next question. Next question is, when does he realize that he has lost his way? How have his anxiety and insecurity been described? Okay, so what the question is asking for, that when did the child realize that he has lost, and how have his anxiety and insecurity been described? What kind of things he was doing after he was lost? Okay, now write down, students, answer number 3. He realizes that he has lost his way when, on reaching the roundabout, he stopped to observe it moving in full swing, with men, women, and children enjoying themselves on it. Watching them intently, he turned to his parents and asked for permission to go on the rounds, but there was no reply for them. He turned to look for them, but they were not there. He looked all around, but there was no sign of them. A full, deep cry rose within his dry throat, and with a sudden jerk of his body, he ran from where he stood, crying out in real fear. Mother, father. Tears rolled down from his eyes, his flushed face was convulsed with fear. Full stop. Panic-stricken, he ran from one side to the other, in all directions, knowing not where to go. Full stop. His yellow turban came untied and his clothes became muddy. Obviously, students, when he was running here and there, his clothes will become untidy and muddy as well. Okay, now he was not aware of his parents. Now he just want to enjoy the things in the starting, when he was not aware that he has been lost. And in the middle of the chapter, what we got to know, that the child has lost his way, and now what he is going to do, he's not aware that now what he's going to do. And one man picked him up and he was consoling him, but then also he was not consoled. Okay, now let's have the question number 4. Okay, your question number 4 is, why does the lost child lose interest in the things that he had wanted earlier? Yes, this is nice question, students. Why? Because why did the child lost his interest in the things what he was very eagerly wanted very earlier when his parents were there? Okay, now let's have the answer. The lost child loses interest in the things that he had wanted earlier because he was panic stricken on being separated from his parents. Students, he was very panic and he was very full of fear and afraid that what will gonna happen with him as his parents have been separated from him. Full stop. All he wanted was to be united with them. Full stop. All the things that attracted him in the fair no longer appealed to him, and now the only thing that matters is finding his parents. Full stop. And the answer ends over here. Students, what happens? Just assume the situation in which the child is. He is in a very miserable situation, and as he has lost his parents in a fair where so much of crowd is there. Okay, what will happen if the man will not just pick him up and just leave him away? That must become a scenario of human trafficking as well. Okay, so this is very serious issue. When we are having students, our parents, we are safe at our home, but the moment we lose our parents, we are just hopeless. Okay, we are panic stricken like the child is. Next question is, this is the last question, students. What do you think happens in the end? Does the child find his parents? So this is the very suspenseful question, students, because we are not aware that what happens in the end, because Mulk Raj Anand have not mentioned the things that had he found his parents or not. Okay, let's have the answer. Okay, now students, write down the answer. In the end, the parents, who continuously kept checking to see that he was with them right from the beginning of their journey, may have suddenly realized that he was missing. Okay, and came looking for the lost child. The kind and understanding man who tried to console the little boy by offering him various things at the fair may have also asked him for some description of his parents and helped him to be reunited with them. Okay, now students, everyone, that man was helping him and the parents are also looking for him in the last, but we are not aware still that did he find his parents or not. Okay, so this was a suspenseful chapter for us, students. So these were the question and answers of this chapter. Okay, after the question and answers, this is one thing that talk about it. Okay, now you have to write a paragraph on this, that how to ensure not to get lost. Okay, write down the complete question of this, that how to ensure not to get lost when we go anywhere crowdy place with our parents. Okay, how to ensure not to get lost in a crowdy place when we are with our parents. Okay, now you have to write down your thoughts and your feelings and your thinking, that what you think that what we have to do according to this chapter the child has not done. Okay, what we have to do so that we must not get lost from our parents. Okay, so you have to do this, and assignments you will receive very soon. Okay, students, there are some points which I have to tell you, okay, before you are starting your work in your notebook and doing other stuffs, etc. Okay, use black gel pen to write questions. Okay, very precisely use black gel pen except your answers. Okay, in everything you have to use black gel pen. Okay, use blue gel pen to write answers. Okay, and if you are facing any kind of difficult word in your answers, just underline with the pencil and write on the meaning with the pencil only. Okay, next is mail your assignment and your doubts on this ID, that is pwornimaVBB@gmail.com. Okay, from now onwards you have to mail your doubts and your assignments, okay, on this ID only, not in anyone else. Okay, I have given you in the live class also. Okay, students, so that your assignments and your doubts will directly come to me. Okay, and it will not get late. Okay, students, I have explained to you in the live class also that you have your doubt class on every Wednesday of every week. This Wednesday your doubt class has not been there. Why? Because this was your first class of your month. Okay, so now next is send all your doubts on Monday only. Okay, not on Sunday, not on Tuesday, not on any other day. Only Monday I will receive your doubts. Okay, full day you have of Monday, and on Wednesday, that is of doubt live class, I will solve them on the live class. Okay, none other issue will be solved if not mailed on Monday. Okay, your no issues will be solved if I will receive your any kind of mail for doubts on Tuesday or Sunday or any other day. Okay, so these are the few things I need to tell you. Okay, students, be very vigilant and careful for your presentation of the work, because all the marks are for your presentation of your assignment. Okay, if I will not receive my way assignment, the assignment my way in proper manner, what will I do? Okay, I will not accept and I will return it to you. Okay, students, thank you so much and have a nice day. Be very careful, vigilant, and everything should be very nice enough to see. Okay, so thank you so much and have a nice day.